Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I want to thank all you guys that have subscribed over the years and watching my videos, but I would ask that you give a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and then make a comment down below if you would, and watch it to the end, because YouTube is just not paying anything anymore for these videos, and if it's not watched all the way to the end or have a comment or a thumbs up, then they don't send it out to other people. So I'll just ask that you watch it and give some feedback on it. And today is going to be a little different video. You know, I'm all over the place with my videos, but today it's going to be the story of follow the candy bar. I mean, some people that pay attention, they'll know exactly what happened, but you're not going to believe it. Most of you are not going to believe it, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The story of the candy bar, the Dollar Tree or Walmart. So this candy bar right here, I used to get these at the Dollar Tree for $1 before it went up to $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And you know, when it went up to $1.25, you know, everything in the store went to a minimum of $1.25. It was still a great deal at $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So I would buy these. I would buy the milk chocolate, the dark chocolate. Then they had two with different kinds of fillings in them, and I would buy those for a variety for me and the kids. For whenever we wanted a chocolate snack, we would have one. That was a very good price. So after some time of buying these, maybe a year or two, we would buy them. Maybe every week or every couple of weeks we'd pick up some. And then all of a sudden, the Dollar Tree no longer had these. So one day I was going down the aisle in Walmart, our little neighborhood center here where I get my groceries at. And lo and behold, I see these candy bars. And how much are they? They're 98 cents. The reason they weren't in the Dollar Tree anymore, if I hold that much longer, it's going to melt. But the reason the Dollar Tree didn't have them anymore is because Walmart made a deal with these people, and they didn't say great value on them, but other than that, the packaging looked exactly the same. But they didn't say great value on them. So what happened was Walmart made a deal with this company. Let's see who this company is. See if it even says. No, they've got all their stuff. They got all the Walmart branding stuff on it now, and I don't have a package left over from when it was at the Dollar Tree. But anyway, $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, Walmart gets it, all of a sudden it's 98 cents. That's a heck of a deal for that size candy bar. Other candy bars this size are at least $3. Of course, I started buying them from Walmart. And it wasn't very long, maybe a month went by. I went in to get them and they were $1.50, which was still a good deal. I mean, I know things going up and down, but going from 98 cents to $1.50, that's a 50% increase. So yeah, I bought a couple at $1.50. I bought a few because kids like them. I stopped eating them because I didn't need the sugar anyway. I'm sweet enough. But anyway, I quit buying them. I quit buying them for myself, and I bought them for the kids. Well, the next time I went into the store, this is all within a few months period, not even a whole year, just a few months. So the next time I went into the store, that same candy bar was $1.98. So it went from 98 cents up to $1.98. That's a 100% increase on the price on that candy bar. So I stopped buying them. I stopped buying them. So just out of curiosity, when I would go get groceries, I would check the price of these candy bars, this candy bar, and the next time I checked on the price, it was $2.50 for this candy bar that they just sold a couple of months earlier for 98 cents. But the moral of the story is Dollar Tree no longer sold them. So Walmart made a deal with this candy company to sell them the candy bars. And why they didn't change, if they would have completely changed the packaging, nobody would have probably even picked up on it. But the packaging, I'm telling you, is exactly the same except for where it says great value and where it says made for Walmart in the back. So it's $2.50. And the moral of the story is, what I'm trying to get to here, is they made a deal with this company and took it away from the Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree couldn't get them no more because I guess Walmart bought the rights to the candy bar, I guess, for a lack of a better terminology or a better explanation. They more or less bought the rights to that candy bar. My nose is itchy. So they have the candy bar at $2.50 at Walmart. And it started out at 98 cents, and within just a couple of months or maybe 3 months, it goes from 98 cents to $2.50. That's what Walmart does to companies. They destroy other companies because they're so big and they can control stuff. But there's a little bit more to the story, a little bit. So I go in and they're $2.50, and I see the boxes are full. Nobody's buying them no more. For $2.50 for a 98-cent candy bar, nobody's buying them anymore. So a little bit later, I go in, and the candy bar's down to $2.25, but still nobody's buying them. I mean, there's a couple missing out of the boxes, but but their boxes are pretty much full. And so I wait, and I go back because I grocery shop there most of the time. And that's another whole story I'm going to tell you about later. But they they start coming down in price, and the last time I looked at them, they were like I think it was $1.85. So it went from 98 cents up to $2.50, and now it's back down to $1.98. But people still aren't buying them because, well, some people are buying them because it's a good deal at $1.98 compared. It's not compared to what it was at the Dollar Tree or when they first had it at 98 cents. But $1.98 is still cheaper than most of the other candy bars. Well, I would say all the other candy bars. These great value candy bars are still at $1.98 cheaper than the rest of them by about $1, maybe a little bit more. So I haven't checked lately, but when I was there the other day, they were $1.98. So anyway, I'm just saying, Walmart, I get it. They're doing it for their investors and for their stock and all that stuff, and the stock market and all that stuff. But they'll go in and destroy a company to get a product that somebody's given the public a good deal on, and then raise the price to where it don't make sense to buy no more. Anyway, that's my story on the candy bar. If you stayed to the end, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and make your comment on your story. Tell your story down below in the comment section about how products in Walmart are different for you compared to maybe somewhere else you got it before. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. You guys have a fantastic day. I have another video for you soon. This is Harold signing off, baby. I'm out of here.